Hi, I'm Myha'la. I'm here with LUK to play Stick or Swipe.
Okay, so this person on the dating profile, all the photographs are them posing in the gym. Stick or swipe?
Swipe.
They want to go bowling for the first date, but wearing other people's shoes gives me the ick.
Oh gosh, wearing other... I guess you... Oh gosh, why don't you just tell them you don't like wearing other people's shoes? Maybe they'll pick something else. I guess swipe, but don't give up on love.
Okay, you know when you've gone on the dating profile and they have all their friends' faces blocked out with silly emojis?
I mean, I feel like that could be out of respect for their friends. I guess stick, don't give up on love, stick.
They only reply after midnight.
Depends on what you're after, swipe.
So their use of its, it is, and its is all over the place, and I have a reputation as a grammar expert to uphold.
I think you should stick it out. You're gonna be fine.
I feel like I'm always the one starting the conversation. Once it gets going, they're great, but I always have to instigate.
That depends on what the conversation is. Some people might be shy. Stick, but not for too long.
They peculiarly have lots of photographs of themselves as a child on their profile.
Is that peculiar? Stick. I don't know. Baby pictures are cute.
They say that their favorite film is a film that you cannot stand.
Stick. I feel like having opposing creative views is good for the soul.
A few photos with a cat or a pet is cute, but when all of them are in very close proximity, I'm getting the ick.
I can't really stick. I love animals. Also, people who love animals are good soul people.
This person I'm talking to has great banter, but they won't answer any personal questions. How are we meant to get to know each other better if they won't tell me what they do for work, when their birthday is, that sort of thing?
Yeah, that's tough. It depends on how long you're talking to them, but I would say, I mean, that to me gets old really quick, so probably swipe.
They only text on Sundays.
I mean, that's so random. Do they work 6 out of 7 days a week? That's so random. I don't know, but maybe there's a reason? I don't know. Swipe, that feels weird.
There's like a thing on dating apps like Sunday Boys, where like so it's like obviously they're like they've had their week busy, like hungover in bed, and they're like, okay, I'll go on the dating app and talk to this girl, and then disappear on Monday morning. It's like,
the hell? That's so weird.
It is.
Ew. That's so weird.
Okay, your friend appears in one of their photos.
Oh, well, I mean, that might be a good thing if they know each other, if we have mutuals. That's good. That's good. I mean, stick, because they could probably, your friend could vouch.
Your friend's ex is in a photo.
I guess stick and then see what I mean, did it end Listen, there's so many factors to this one. If it makes you uncomfortable, swipe. But if you're like, oh, we'll just see how or why they know each other, then stick. That's up to you, girl.
Thank you. That is the end of Stick or Swipe. I've got some other questions. What's your biggest dating ick?
I'm not sure that I have a dating ick because I never really dated very much. I'm sure if it's a personality... Oh, honestly, probably if I had ever dated enough, probably getting too drunk on a first date is an ick to me.
My next question was going to be, what's a mortifying first date memory?
I don't have any more... I think I've been on 2 first dates in my life, so I don't really have any mortifying first date stories. I'm really lucky.
What's the biggest green flag that you've ever seen?
The biggest green flag I've ever seen is, I think anybody who has a good relationship with their parents, particularly men who have good relationships with their moms.
We love. And what about the biggest red flag?
The biggest red flag I've ever experienced is just someone who's really private. Like to the point where, like if you, even with friends or colleagues or whatever, like if they don't want to tell you about like their siblings at all, or they don't want to tell you where they were on the weekend, like on a casual thing, I find that incredibly suspicious.
Me too. Out of all the characters you've ever played, which one of them do you think would have the best online dating profile?
Out of all the characters I've ever played, I feel like Tisha would have the best online dating profile, just because she's so interesting to look at.
If you could stumble across a fictional character on a dating app, who would you love to see the profile of?
If I could stumble upon any fictional character's dating app profile, I would hope to stumble on Goofy's dating profile. I feel like it would be so wholesome.
What do you think makes for a go-to brilliant date night outfit?
I feel like a brilliant go-to date night outfit would be something you're comfortable in and something that makes you feel confident. Like, it doesn't have to be any one thing in particular, but whatever's gonna make you feel like you can maybe, whatever the activity is, you're gonna be comfortable, but also be like, oh, I really put that on. Yeah.
Are you someone that's able to remember what you wore on dates? Like, you'd be like, I remember I wore that on my first date.
I don't remember anything. I never remember what I wore at any time ever.
You're on a date and it's not going well. What do you think is a really good get out in the middle bail excuse? Like, you know, my dog's on fire, you know, that kind of thing.
My dog, that. The best get out of a date quick excuse is my dog's on fire.
Who's the friend that you, if you did need to do that you think you would call? Is there someone that you definitely know that you would have on hold to be like, call me at 9 p.m. to help me get out of this bad date?
I mean, if I needed to get out of something, I probably would just tell my mom to call me. Probably my mom.
Dinner or drinks or an activity date? What's your preference? Or what do you think is the best thing to do?
I mean, my preference for a date is always food. For any occasion. If anybody wants to do anything with me, food is the easiest way to get me there.
What type of cuisine do you think is best for a date?
Oh, the best kind of cuisine for a date? If it's like a first date, if you don't know honestly, you can always ask. I'm always like, do you want to get Ethiopian? Do you want to get Thai? I love spicy food. But depending on the person's gastrointestinal capabilities, like maybe something mild is like a better option. I don't know.
A crepe.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most romantic thing that someone can do for another person?
One of my love languages is acts of service. So I feel like one of the most romantic things a person can do for me or anyone is to like speak their love language, especially if it's not theirs. Like my partner is a words of affirmation kind of person. That's not on my list, but I understand that that's what serves him well, and I know that's a way I can love him, so I am affirming him with my words all the time.
That's so cute. And what do you think? A meet cute IRL or an online connection? What do you think one is better than the other?
Oh my God, give me a meet cute IRL every day. Get off the internet. Thanks, LUK. Go see Swiped.